we are here for part 7 in our Get Rich series. All right, we are ready to fire off another video, and we're starting to build some serious momentum with this channel. All right, so make sure you're already subscribed. You got that bell on ready to go, so that when part 8 comes out, you are ready to view it and get richer. Remember last time I said financially and intellectually we're getting richer. Okay, so that's what we want to do here. Quick shout out to today's sponsor. All right, that is Kmart. Kmart hooked us up with this fantastic microphone, so our audio quality is going to get better and better and better. All right, this is a light up microphone, changes colors, it's beautiful, it's fantastic, it's exactly what we need, and we want to thank Kmart for hooking us up. So for all your home goods, make sure you head out to Kmart. All right, but anyway, moving on. Today's video is about tax, and to explain what tax is, I'm going to leave it to my good friend Ron Swanson.
This is your lunch. Now, you should be able to do whatever you want to with this, right? If you want to eat all of it, great. If you want to throw it away in the garbage, that's your prerogative. But here I come, the government. And I get to take 40% of your lunch. And that, Lauren, is how taxes work.
That's not fair.
You're learning.
All right, so thank you to my friend Ron Swanson for that one. So today we are looking at taxes and paying taxes. Unfortunately, that is a part of life. Death and taxes, the two things you can't avoid in life. Okay, bit of a grim note. But today we are looking at, income taxes. So we're going to kind of go into it a little bit here. So you might notice that this is just what our textbook says. So these have changed and they do update pretty much year to year. But from when the textbook was created and a lot of the questions in today's lesson, this will be the tax kind of rate table that you'll be referring to. So what it means is if you earn between $0 and $18,200 in a year, you will pay no taxes. Now, some of you might be sitting there saying, well, hang on, Mr. Hollins, I don't actually earn that much, but last week I did have to pay taxes. That's because we have what's called a pay-as-you-go system. So if you work a lot in 1 week, you work, school holidays are coming up. If you work a lot in the school holidays, you might pay a lot of tax. You might pay some taxes because you earn more than what you usually do. The way it works is it looks at if you were to earn that amount every week for the year, that's what you would get taxed over the year. That's the amount. So you might sometimes be bumping up into this 19% tax rate, and that's fine because at the end of the year, if you earn under $18,200, you'll get all that back when you file your taxes. It's a really simple system. Okay. And today we are looking at the tax rate that we would pay on investments. So yes, you do have to pay taxes on your investments too. So if Max was to earn $94,000 a year, okay, and in a separate interest account, high interest account, maybe an ING account, he has earned $4,000 in interest. Well done to Max, okay? We need to identify his marginal tax rate. So we're just looking here. Because he's earning $94,000, well done, Max. He is in this bracket here, the $80,000 to $180,000. So that means his marginal tax rate is 37%. So pretty straightforward. That would be the answer to A. Then to do B, calculate the amount of tax he would have to pay on his interest. What we do here, we jump down and we go 4,000 times by 0.37, times it by 37%, so 0.37. That will give us $1,480.
I paid millions of dollars in taxes, millions of dollars.
The last thing that we need to do is calculate his after-tax return on investment, or ROI, as some people like to refer it in the YouTube space, thinking your ROI has to be high. Okay, and we just take the original interest, so $4,000, then we minus what we have paid in tax, so $1,480. That gives us a total of $2,520 is what we would pay.
Yeah, boy.
It's really straightforward calculations today. And that is all for today, folks. So a really, really easy, straightforward lesson today on just calculating our taxes that we pay on our investments. Hey, just want to give a quick shout out to my #1 fan. You know who you are. I know who you are. We appreciate you at day one of some sorts, okay? And that is today's code word. So when you come into class next, make sure you let me know who I've shouted out at the end of the video so that I know that you've gotten through it all, you've watched it, and you're ready to go and you're ready to learn in class. So I just want to say a big thank you to you. And another big thank you to our sponsors, Kmart, for hooking us up with this fantastic light up mic. Boy, this is going to be a game changer, okay? This is just the first step in our technological developments to making these videos better and better. So make sure you go check out Kmart. We appreciate them for all their support today. And lastly, I just want to thank you guys for sticking around, following along. We are launching this thing. This thing is on an upwards trajectory. We are moving. We're doing well. All right. So make sure you like, subscribe, smash the bell button so then when part 8 comes out, you are ready to learn.
Got a taste for the theatrical like you. Leaves a calling card.
I'll look into it.
I never said thank you.